Did I ask you for a cheeseburger? Pretty sure I said just hamburger, so... Ugh. We are live, hopefully this week without any interruptions. Last week, the internet did kind of shut down. Anybody else having issues with their internet over the last week or so? I don't usually have that many issues with my internet. Back a while ago when we did some live streams, I used to have some issues with my internet. We were using a different internet provider. Since we've been to the new one, I've been good. But I don't know if just people are staying home or maybe checking the news more or something like that. Or they're just I don't know. Or they're just on the internet more. But it seems like the internet's been weird the last week. I'm watching YouTube and it'll start buffering and stuff. Just things that just don't happen. Ever since we got a new internet provider, we've never had those issues until last week. So I don't know. Silver Screen, you worried about the coronavirus? We'll be discussing that. Oh, I'm sure. Don't worry about that. That'll be talked about. Hey, CS, super weird, says CatCad. What, the whole internet thing? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Maybe just people are using the internet more and it's kind of draining the system or something. That's my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Chad says, haven't seen you in a while. You haven't seen me in a while? I'm here. Kyle says he is off for 2 weeks. We'll talk about that too. It's probably going to be longer than that. I highly doubt it's going to be 2 weeks. It's probably going to be a lot more. The government is trying to pass a non-inscription bill. What's that? What are they trying to do? Oh, here we go. I can finally read what you guys are saying here. Oh, non-encryption bill. What is that, CadCad? Oh, my soul, are you quarantining? No. Silver Screen says, can't find toilet paper anywhere. Yeah. My wife was lucky and got a pack a couple days ago. We got lucky with that. No water though. I have 2 bottles of water left and I'm I kind of would like some more, but nobody has any in stock and it's kind of driving me nuts because I just want some stupid water. I don't want to hoard water. Just a pack for now. And then in a week or 2 from now when I need another pack and go out and get some more, I don't know. People need to stop hoarding. It's ridiculous. Jamel, no, it's not raining here. What's it? Raid99. If you love Halloween, check out Halloween Night fan film here on YouTube. Okay. Louis says, fingers crossed, Dave. I'll be posting you that thing I sent you a picture of on the 8th of April. Chad says, I really hate water. JMS, I am not drinking tap water. I actually, I was at the grocery store. I bought some bottles of Coke, and I'm like, well, if that's what it comes down to, I'd rather drink water than me chugging down Cokes. But I will fatten myself up and drink Cokes every day before I start drinking tap water. That stuff makes me feel nauseous. I do not do tap water, even filtered tap water. It's gross. I don't want to do it. Backwin, hey Dave, how's it hanging tonight? About to watch a new episode of Supernatural, says Bohemian. That show is still on? Really? I mean, I liked it. Well, from the seasons I've seen of the show, I've only seen up to season maybe 4 or something like that. I just kind of stopped watching. Not because I didn't like it. I do like the show. I forget why I stopped watching it. I need to get I have all the seasons on DVD. I should probably actually get around to finishing up the series. But I didn't know that show was even still on. Mike says, internet around here has been going a little wanky about 9 o'clock. Been bugging my sister who has gone almost all streaming. So yeah, your internet's being weird too. Louise said, oh, the Spice Girl vinyl. Oh, but does not come out till April 8th. Oh, yes, Louise. Yeah, those are nice looking. Oh, Brent, yeah, I'm sure people will make there'll be a movie about this, yeah. Just says, at my store, no water paper or toilet paper, but plenty of peanut butter. Captain Crunch. Yeah, I bought some boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch today. I don't know. I was just in the mood for Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and there's plenty of those. So I don't know. I might run out to the. Isn't that bottled? Isn't that what bottled water is? Just filtered tap water? No. I don't know. It doesn't make me feel nauseous. That's for sure. Man, this whole thing's getting ridiculous. Bohemian says this is the last season of Supernatural. Okay. Movie Man says, so I'm an in-box collector, but thinking of being an out-of-box collector. Should I? Out-of-box collector of what? What are we talking about? Movies or pops or what? What exactly do you mean? The movie Contagion nailed it. Their predictions on the head, didn't they? I haven't seen Contagion in a long time, so I can't. I've seen the movie, but I don't remember it enough to be like, yeah, this is just like it. Maybe it is. I should watch it. Have you found a Superman animation cell in your DVDs? In the Superman animated series sets, I think I have one. The virus that people has is the Thrax from Osmosis Jones. Did you leave Disneyland last week because of the coronavirus, or did you decide? Well, I wasn't at Disneyland. That's in California. I was in Disney World in Florida. And no, that was I was only going to be there a week. It just so happens that the following week after I left, they announced they'd be closing. I could have. I mean, had I stayed for another week, which I couldn't have done because I got responsibilities. I got a family here to take care of. So I couldn't have stayed for 2 weeks. But had I stayed, I still would have been good because they didn't close until yesterday. Yesterday was the last day. Today's the first day of them being closed for 2 weeks. And I say that because, let's face it, it's not going to be 2 weeks. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot longer. I don't know why people keep saying like, this is going to be like a 2 week thing. Everybody's like, oh, in April, stuff opens up. People are like, oh, we're closed for 2 weeks. This is closed for 2 weeks. Schools are shut down for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. April 1st, we're all going to be back to normal. I mean, have you seen the rest of the world? I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of closures over the next month, 2 months. I mean, I say April's screwed. I'm going to say that. I don't know. I'm hoping once May rolls around, maybe. But I think as far as April is concerned, no. Don't make any plans for April because that probably won't be happening. All right, where are we at? Sorry, I'm losing everything. Joey, it's all a scam for martial law. Maybe. Would you go see a Spice Girls musical? Says Zach. Yeah, they had one. It didn't last very long. I think it was supposed to come to the U.S. and then it didn't do very well, unfortunately. So it was over in the U.K. and then it just stopped. J-Mass, thoughts on Disney World closing? I mean, it's crazy. It's the first time they've ever done this. I mean, they've closed Disney World and Disney parks before for, hurricanes or natural disasters or like 9/11 they closed it for. But to close it for this long, in fact, every Disney park across the world right now is closed. That's crazy. My concern with that is like, where are the cutbacks going to be? Because it's Disney. That's what Disney does. Disney loses money on something, they start making cutbacks. They already decided to let go all the live performances in Epcot. They were all fired. The mariachi band, the juggler over in Italy, the drummers in Japan, that dude who like is awesome, bounces on the chair over in France, the band that plays over in the UK, all those performances, those live performers, they were all canned. Yesterday was their last day, and I think it was sudden too. I don't think they, from what I heard, they didn't know it was coming. It was kind of just like, hey, you guys aren't coming back after we reopen. So I don't know if that was due to cutbacks. There's also a lot going on in the parks right now with, like they're doing a lot of stuff. They're getting ready for the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom. Epcot's going through a big overhaul. And my concern with that is what might Disney just go, okay, well, we lost all this money, so we were going to close Spaceship Earth on I think it was May 20th. 25th or May 20 something, the end of May. They were going to close Spaceship Earth. It was going to be down for 2 years because they're going to do a whole renovation. I mean, things like that. It's a possibility that they'll go, well, we haven't closed it yet. I guess we really don't need to overhaul it. That would save us a lot of money if we just kind of left it as is. I could see things like that happening because, again, Disney's been known to do stuff like that. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Oh, we lost money on this. We're not going to do that anymore. So it concerns me that, like, they could start really cutting stuff back. And, again, I don't know if their live performances being let go had to do with their concern about losing money or not, and then trying to save money that way. But it could have been, and it could be the start of things. So we'll see. FP. You're FP 9623. You're in Italy right now. Oh, how's that going, man? Yeah. Is everyone else in the crew self-isolating? LOL. Not really. I was just out this weekend. On Saturday, I went out with Chris for Muppet Stuff. We ended up going all the way out towards Hershey. We hit up 4 stores. Those videos are I believe all 4 of them are now up for people on Patreon. And then yesterday I went out with who did I go out with yesterday? John yesterday. Mine's going blank. With the lack of water. Went out with John yesterday, and we hit up 2 stores. We're gonna hit up 3. One of them's closed because not because of the virus. It was like we're closed on Sundays. We didn't know that. And it was a Goodwill of all places. So we ended up shooting 2 videos yesterday. So no, I was out hunting this weekend, trying to stockpile some videos just in case. But yeah. Jane, do you have well water? No, that's not a thing here. Movie Man says Funko Pops. Oh, you want to open up your Pops? I don't know. I mean, it's not that it's bad. I don't know. There's something about the packaging of the Pops I like. I don't know. I just like the packaging. It's one of those things where it's like I don't want to take them out, so I keep all mine in the packaging. That's just me. Let's see. Kyle says he's munching on chicken, talking to me or watching me. I wish I had some chicken right now. I'm hungry. Curious what I'm gonna do for food after this. I don't know if there's anywhere I can go. I don't know if anything's gonna be open. I guess stuff's open. I don't know. Vinny says, have you ever seen the Mortal Kombat movies? Yes. Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilations. I've seen the animated one. The other ones were a show, right? They didn't do any other movies. They had like a mini-series. I haven't watched the mini-series yet, but I've seen all the movies. I love the first one. I even like Annihilation. I mean, it's not nearly as good, but it's still a fun movie. It's nostalgic for me. The animated one's horrible. That's pretty bad, though. Patrick says, where's your group at? You mean where are like Joe or Rick or somebody else? They're just at home. It's probably going to be over the next couple, who knows how long. They might not be able to be here. Rick, I mean, they had families. I mean, Rick and Joe both have kids. They're not in school right now. You know, they're dealing with their jobs, shutting down. And they're dealing with their own thing. Everybody's kind of dealing with their own stuff right now. So whether or not they could actually get over here at all for the next like month or so, you might be seeing me do live streams just by myself. It's just how it might have to be. Jesse says, at least if we are self-quarantined, we got plenty of movies to keep us entertained. Yeah. I'm not worried about movies. I'm worried about food. That's my thing. Gosh darn it. It's so hard to, like... I keep trying to see what you guys are saying, and then it keeps scrolling down past everything again. Silver Screen says, schools are closed here till the 6th. They're closed here until the 1st, but I guarantee it's going to go longer than that. Jim says there's an 8 p.m. curfew in Jersey. I hadn't heard that. Really? You can't go out after 8 p.m.? At all? You just can't leave your house? Is the state under martial law? What? Really? I see Mickey and Minnie are social distancing. Yeah. That stinks. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rail... Oh my gosh. Disney's going to take a huge hit. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway just opened up 2 weeks ago when I was down there. Opening day. So you have people who want to flock down there to get on that attraction. And now they can't because it's closed. So they're going to take a hit there. Plus, it's also spring break. Right now, spring break's about to start. They get a huge influx of people who go down there for spring break. That's not going to happen now. They're going to take a huge huge hit just in Walt Disney World alone. And again, all their parks are closed. All over the entire globe, every Disney park is shut down. So yeah, it's gonna be nasty for them. I mean, I know they have money. It's just that they're going to do cutbacks. Well, here's the thing. It's going to affect them, but they'll figure out how to make up their, how to make things up. It's going to affect us the most. It's going to be like, well, all that cool stuff we said we were going to bring you, you're not going to get anymore. And then, oh, that price of that thing, we're going to jack it up. And now it's going to cost you this much more to do that. Like, it's not going to affect Disney as much, I think, as it's going to affect us, people who want to go to Walt Disney World. We're going to get the shaft. That's what's going to happen. Jim says, aren't all the stores closed over there now? Sort of, but like not all stores. I don't know. Mike says all the 24-hour Walmarts in my area are closing at night for at least the next month. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard Walmarts are staying open because they're like considered like, or at least like the super Walmarts or whatever, because they're considered like grocery stores. So, yeah, I guess them and like Targets and stuff are like, as of now, are considered like essential businesses, so they'll be staying open. But I could see, yeah, closing at night. I mean, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I know someone stuck at what? I don't know what that means. Some at Poland. Oh, sorry, I read your thing wrong. I know someone stuck in Poland and can't get home because of the virus. That sucks. That'd make me mad. Yeah, Brandon says pops out of the box look too similar to one another. You're not wrong. you're not. I mean, some people like joke about that, how like, oh, all the pops look alike. I wouldn't necessarily disagree with you. I'm not saying you're wrong. So yeah, you take them out of the box. Sometimes it might be hard to be like, wait, who's this character? Yeah, you're not wrong. Jim says, yeah, all Walmarts are closing at 11 p.m. now. Here it's 8 p.m. Here it's 8 p.m. due to curfew. So again, Jim, the curfew, is that like you just can't leave your house? Like you're not allowed out of your house after 8 p.m.? That's insane. At least Amazon and Facebook and other reselling sites are going after the douchebags that are reselling toilet paper and hand sanitizer for ridiculous prices. Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, that's good. Jason says he's checking in from work just to say, hey, gotta go. Hello, Jason. Thanks for checking in. Batquin says, most of my Harley Quinn Funko Pops are still in the box. I also have a few Power Rangers signed by some of the actors. That's cool. I should get some of my Pops signed. That's a good idea. All right. Sav says pizza. I think Domino's is still open. They're still like doing stuff. I might actually, I might get some Domino's tonight. Even though I'm not the biggest, I used to eat Domino's all the time. I loved it, Domino's. I used to eat there like weekly. And then, I don't know, maybe I ate it too much or something, or I don't know what it was. I just kind of started to kind of like dislike Domino's. Like, I don't hate them, but I just was like, it's really not that good at pizza. But if they're like the only thing open, I might order Domino's tonight. Pizza might be the direction I'm going in. Louis says, hey Dave, no balls mentioned tonight. Stay tuned. I got a video coming up. I was just editing it. Some balls are mentioned in a video coming up. Kyle says, I'm surprised that Goodwills are opened during this crazy virus. Well, they're probably not going to stay open. They were open this weekend. I don't know if they're all closing down now, but there was like a thing that the governor of Pennsylvania said where he wants like all non-essential stores shut down. So I wouldn't be surprised if Goodwills are done being open. We'll see about that. Jim Duggan says, Mike Metro says, if enough people break curfew, the state and even the feds don't have the resources to enforce. Yeah, there will be a fear campaign at the beginning, but fear dies down. All right. Let's see what we got here. What do you think about the... gosh darn, I hate this stupid pop-out chat. I'm losing what everybody's saying. Sorry. I'm trying to read what everybody's... I'm trying to, like keep everybody's stuff up, and then... There we go. Joseph says, what do you think about the packaging of Mad About You, the complete series of Mill Creek? Horrible. That was one of the things... Like, Mill Creek put out some really bad bad packaging. Those boxes that are just easily crushed, and I've given my thoughts on those. I've done unboxings and been like, oh, Mill Creek put out this really cool set. It's just in the worst packaging ever made, and they're like in sleeves, and yeah, I don't know. Mill Creek's great, but sometimes they package their stuff horribly. And the thing is that for a while they stopped doing that. They used to put all their stuff in like sleeves, and it was horrible. I used to always say like, "Oh, Mill Creek, what are you doing?" And then they stopped doing it. They started actually doing like a thing where they were like stacking their discs, which isn't great, but it's not as bad. I would say like 9 times out of 10, if not more, I was getting discs that were just fine, no problems whatsoever. I would still take them out and put them in like thin cases to make sure they wouldn't get scratched, but at least stacking, they're probably not going to get damaged in shipping. Sleeves will kill them. So yeah, I don't know why they went kind of back to doing that. Although, are they still doing that? I haven't seen anything by them recently that's still in that kind of packaging. So hopefully they've learned their lesson. I don't know. Joey says on the bright side, you don't have to pay bills or taxes. I don't. What? That's news to me. What do you mean I don't have to pay bills or taxes? I just paid a bill. Okay, I'll remember that. When I get my next bill or my next tax, I will send it to you, Joey. Actually, man, we gotta file our taxes next week. I wonder if my tax agency place is gonna be open. That should be interesting. I hope they are. All right, where are we at? Metro says Disney is screwed. They overpaid for Fox last year, and now the T-virus, or the beer bug, whatever you want to call it, is really forcing them to take a haircut. Disney's influence will shrink. Yeah, maybe. And they're going to take a hit. It's not going to be good for them. That's for sure. Their parks are what really bring in a ton of money for them. A store about 30 minutes from me got busted for overpricing their TP at about 50 plus for 4 rolls. Jeez, Mike, wow. Yeah, I had heard about some stores doing that and getting in trouble for that. So yeah. Jim said, did you stock up on Tombstones? I'm a little like, I love Tombstone pizza, but sometimes I get them and they're not good. And I think I know why, because my local grocery store, I went there one time late at night, and they were like, they were putting stuff out on the floor. And they were putting frozen stuff away, and there were just boxes lined up in the frozen food section. So I think what they do is they figure, if the food's not going to unfreeze quickly enough that we can't just lay everything out and then start unboxing it, which in theory, they're not wrong, but still, you leave a bunch of boxes out for half out, whatever. I mean, they're going to start to thaw out. And I think what happens is the pizza starts to thaw out, and they put it back in the freezer, and it freezes back up. And if you had something that's like something that's frozen be unfrozen and then frozen again, it kind of has a weird taste to it. And I've had that happen multiple times with Tombstone pizzas. So maybe I just got to start buying my Tombstone from somewhere else and trying that, because it was not going very well from my local grocery store. I've had issues with their pizza. I should have bought some Elios though. My Elios always turns out fine. In fact, I could go for some Elios. Darn it, I should have bought some today while I was at the grocery store. If they had any. They probably did. They're probably all sold out. I guarantee they would have all been sold out. Jake says, hopefully you have toilet paper. We did find one pack. My wife was out over the weekend, and she was at BJ's, and they had some. So she grabbed some just because... I mean, well, actually, she grabbed it because we needed it. I think we had like two rolls left in the house, so it's like we definitely needed to get some. Period. So she grabbed just a pack, just a pack. We didn't grab like 15 of them because we're not jackholes. Where are we at? Schools are not closed yet in the UK, says Seth. Oh wow, now they closed here. My son's off. My son's schools are closed until they say until the 1st, but I guarantee, like I said, it's going to go longer than that. You should use this opportunity to do collection spotlights. I'd watch that, says Oswald. I don't really know what I would show. I don't do like collectible packaging anymore, or like multiple releases. I mean, with the exception of like, I guess I could do a video on like Night of Living Dead, and that'd be about it. I don't have like, a ton of different variations of Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street or anything like that anymore. I used to, but I sold all that stuff off. So I don't really know what I would show you guys. I mean, I don't know, I guess leave some comments. What would you want to see? And the problem is I just put all my stuff like alphabetically. So like somebody's like, I want to see all your Disney titles. Well, first of all, that'd be insane. I couldn't do that. I have too many Disney titles to do. But everything's like spread out. Like, oh, let's see your anime stuff. It's not like I have an anime section. It's all just with. It's like I would never be able to find everything. It would take me a month just to get everything prepared for you guys. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But leave comments if you want to see something. Maybe you have a good idea. What's up, CS? How you handling the coronavirus stupidity? Media Freak says, yeah, I agree. Stupidity. It's driving me nuts. Is what it's ticking me off. Is what it's doing. Joey says, why do you care so much about how much Disney's going to lose? They still have $1 trillion. I already explained that because there's all these things they're supposed to be doing. I want them to keep doing it. I am a DVC member. I go to the parks all the time. It would kind of stink if they said, we're going to give you all this stuff. We're going to build this and we're going to build that and we're going to redo this and this is coming and we're going to overhaul this and you're going to get all this stuff for the 50th anniversary and yada yada yada. And then they lose a bunch of money. And they go, well, we need to make up for that, so we're going to cut back all this stuff, and you're not going to get this new attraction. And, you know, oh, we were going to do this, but we're not going to do that anymore. And, you know, like, all this stuff they're going to pull back on, and people are going to get fired and laid off. Again, they already laid off all the live performances in Epcot, which, again, I don't know for a fact that has anything to do with what's going on, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was a cutback. So, and they'll raise prices on stuff too, I'm sure. So, I care about them losing money, not because I'm like, oh no, boo-hoo, Disney's going to lose a bunch of money. You're right, they have a ton of money. My concern is, oh, boo-hoo, they're going to lose money, and it's going to come back on us. That's my issue. I don't want to get screwed because they lost money, and it probably will happen. Jesse says, where I live, restaurants are starting to close and only drive-thrus will be open. I think that's what they're doing here in Pennsylvania as well, I believe. Brandon says, non-essential people are supposed to stay in between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. Thankfully, my work ID says essential worker. That's interesting. Did you hear they're going to stream The Invisible Man and The Hunt? I did not hear that. Makes sense, though, I guess. I mean, if they're gonna test it, if they're gonna test out streaming, why not do it now, right? Noah says 2 cases in my country now. Where are you, Noah? Where do you live? Movie John says West Virginia, no cases. That's good. We definitely have them here in Pennsylvania, unfortunately. Illmatic says he sent a DM about the Simpsons seasons, bro. If not sold already. Oh, excuse me. One of them sold. I want to say season 5 sold. I think I still have season 7, I believe. So I'll get back to you on that after the live stream. I don't know if I'm going to go an hour or 2 hours today because I would have a bottle of water sit next to me to drink during this, but I'm down to 2 bottles of water. That's all I have left, so I'm trying to conserve. Where we at? Laura says, remember when we said you were going to try to make it down to Massachusetts battlefield for the media hunting and the... Yeah, I have a life. I can't... I mean, I love to go and to down to your area and do some hunting, but it's... I mean, I can't... I got a family. I can't just be like, bye, guys, see ya, and just go. So... It's I gotta have time to do this stuff, guys. I would love to just be able to just get up and go wherever I want, whenever I want. Can't do it. Bohemian says the governor in Kentucky only wants the restaurants to only do drive-through, carry-out, or delivery. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing here in Pennsylvania as well. It's the same thing going on. I love as a care worker myself. We don't get to isolate during this. We need to care for people 24/7. I wonder if it's going to affect packages being sent to Saba. I don't know. It might. Metro says, Dave, if Disney ups their prices, it will affect Disney. Fewer people will be willing to pay jacked up prices. Not everyone is willing to empty their wallet for the House of Mouse. Sail the high seas. You are absolutely wrong. Disney jacks up the prices quite often, and they still have people coming in droves. people like myself are pretty obsessed with Disney, and we just keep going. They just keep pumping up this. One of the reasons why I joined DVC was because Disney does keep pumping up prices, and I kind of wanted to get locked in so the prices would stop going up for me. So now they'll probably still up their prices, and people will still continue to go. Backwin says Frozen 2 just got put on Disney Plus a few days ago. Is it worth watching? Yeah, a lot of people loved it. I even heard some people say they liked it more than the first Frozen. I like the first Frozen better, but Frozen 2 is all right. Jack, what are your favorite pop punk albums? Pop punk. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'd say. It depends what you mean by pop punk. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anything like 90s, I guess. Like mid 90s or early mid 90s. Once you get towards the later 90s and you're getting to emo stuff, and I'm like, eh. Oh my soul! Don't take the pops out of the box. Keep them safe from the coronavirus. Dave, thoughts on renting new release movies being for rental instead of going to the cinema? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't go to the movies. I'd be more down for watching a movie here than going to the cinema. Yeah, definitely. Especially in this time with what's going on now. FP says it's not going very well here in Italy, man. We've been on a nationwide lockdown for more than a week now. Hopefully things will get better, but at the moment they're not. Stay safe, everyone. So when you say lockdown, you mean people just can't like what exactly does lockdown mean? Like what can people do or not do? Joey says, no, it's not you. Domino's is disgusting. Yeah, they're not the best. Oh, Jesus. Joseph says, Papa John's is still open. I'd rather just not eat. I hate Papa John's pizza. You want to talk about disgusting pizza? At least Domino's, I like. It's not the best pizza, but I it's okay. Papa John's is just bad. So bad. Gosh darn stupid pop-out chat. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying, and it just keeps, like, jumping down. And I can't read what everybody's saying. I know I'm missing so many what you guys are saying. I'm so behind. I'm trying to really get through all you guys. Since I'm here trying to read this by myself. There we go. Papa John's still open. Okay. Brendan says this is just what I need after a rough day. Watching me? Thank you. Domino's pizzas are 50% off through this weekends, online order only. Really? I'll have to maybe I will get pizza tonight then. That's a brilliant idea. All right. Yeah. Domino's, smart idea. Okay. It's obviously a jerk move to take advantage of people during this situation, like jacking up prices or something like that. But having a sale on stuff is not a bad idea. Like, okay, we're one of the few places open. We're going to drop everything down 50% off. Your sales will go through the roof, right? Brilliant idea, Domino's. And you're not taking advantage of anybody. In fact, if anything, you're helping people out by giving them food for less. Smart idea. Juliana says, here in Alaska, they are closing restaurants and theaters starting tonight. Yeah, they're again, same crap going on here. Joey says, if Domino's and Papa John's is the only food available to eat, I will starve. Starving's a scam, though. Ben says, here in Australia, not allowed to have events of 500 people or more. Toilet paper companies are working 24/7 to get paper to stores. Yeah. That'd be nice if that was happening here. Well, toilet paper. My Stripes won't let us have sushi because of the virus. I don't know what that means. BBQ Network says SF indoors for 6 weeks. Wow, jeez. Metro says, do you think something will be done about landlords since a lot of people are losing their jobs over the fear of the virus? I don't know. My biggest concern for me personally, I'm not concerned about getting sick. I'm healthy. My wife is healthy. My son is healthy. If any of us get it, I mean, we might have it already. You never know. If we do, we're going to be fine. So I'm not worried about us getting sick. We're going to get sick. It's going to be, a bad case of the flu, and we'll get over it. Not that I want to get the flu. I hate having the flu. I've certainly had the flu. It's horrible. I do not like it. I certainly don't want my son to be sick. I don't want to see him miserable and have the flu. Especially what if we all get it at the same time? We're all trying to take care of each other. That's going to be fun. So, no, I don't want anybody to get sick. Definitely not. I mean, I think we'll all be 100%, and everybody in my family will be 100% okay. So I'm not worried about, like, getting it. My biggest concern is money. Like, I still have bills to pay. I still have things to do. I can't, I got to make money. And it's literally my job to go out and hunt for stuff. Like, it's what I film, and then I resell. So if Goodwills and thrift stores and pawn shops and flea markets and all that stuff are shut down, for the next 2 weeks, I mean, that's doable. But if they're all shut down for, the next, like, month or two, what am I going to do? Like, I literally do not know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to have any new product to sell. I don't know what I'm going to do about putting up a video. So it could, yeah, it concerns me as somebody who's self-employed. It concerns me as to how exactly I'm going to make money, over the next, possible month or plus. Definitely a concern of mine. And I also feel bad for a bunch of my other friends. I have many other friends who are also self-employed, and they're going through the same thing. I got a friend who's a DJ, and all the places he DJs at, he's like a resident DJ at a casino. They're getting shut down. He does other clubs and stuff. They're all closed down. He's basically out of work until things open back up. I got some friends who work in like an after event school. Like they have an after event school business where like they put on parties and stuff for schools after hours. Well, all the schools are shut down. All their events got canceled. They're done. So they're out of money. In fact, we were supposed to go down with Walt Disney. Our Walt Disney World trip for May, by the way, is canceled. I think I may have mentioned I was going back down in May. That's been canceled. We're not doing that anymore. We were going to go down with them. They had a place for us to stay. They had gotten like a timeshare thing, where you sit down for like a timeshare meeting for like 2 hours and you get a free hotel, the hotel room. So they had a free like double bedroom hotel room, and they invited us down. We were gonna go down with them and do Disney and stuff. That's not happening anymore because they're like, we can't go now. Like we're not gonna have any money coming in. So that got canceled. We're not going to Disney in May anymore. So they're screwed. I got a bunch of friends who do conventions. They resell and sell at conventions for a living. They're out of money. In fact, I lost a few $100s this weekend. I had a convention on Saturday that did not happen. It was going to happen. They were still going to put it on, but the school was being held and said no. So I lost out of money there. So I didn't get to do my convention this weekend. Lost a ton of money. That was a big chunk of income that would have been nice to have coming in. That's not coming in now. I had some more conventions coming up. I got some in April that I guess are not going to happen now, that I'm not going to be able to do. I have some in May that are probably not going to happen now. Maybe there's so much. Me and a bunch of people I know who are self-employed are like SOL. So that's my main concern right now. Again, it's not about getting sick. I don't want to get sick. If I do get sick though, I know I'll be okay. So I'm not worried. I'm not as worried about that. I can deal with that. It's income. I still have to work. I don't have the pleasure that some people do of paid sick leave or paid time off or stuff like that where, our business is closed for the next, so and so, but we're still going to get paid. I know some of you guys don't either, but some people do get that luxury. I don't have that. I pay myself. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. It's not. It's a little concerning. That's what's keeping me up at night, trying to figure out. All right, gotta keep them bills being paid. How am I gonna do that? And I know I could shoot other videos that are not hunting videos. The problem is nobody watches them. So yeah, I'm sure many of you watching right now would not watch a video of mine that wasn't a hunting video, because anytime I post anything that's not me out at a store hunting down stuff, it gets like a quarter of the views. So it's like I'm going to lose money there on YouTube as well. Not that YouTube is my main source of income. It's not, but it's still a chunk of my income. And if I'm posting, let's look at stuff in my collection, and nobody watches those videos. Not good. All right. I know a lot of people said stuff. I'm just gonna skip down to the end because I don't know. Sorry if you guys said anything, re-say it because there's so much stuff going. It's hard to do these videos by live streams by myself because there's just so much stuff going in these live streams. Maybe I'll do some more live streams. I don't know. Just go get a job till this all blows over. It says Bob. No, it's all right. Joey says talk to your bank. They will explain to you that you don't have to pay any bills right now. I haven't heard anything about that, but okay. Okay, FP says being on lockdown, at least here in Italy, means that everything is closed and people can't get out of their homes, or at least they shouldn't. You can only go out if you're still working or to buy food. Jesus, that's horrible. Huh. Oh, man. I hope it doesn't get that extreme here. I don't want to be like... I mean, at least if I can go out and walk around a park or something like that, that'd be kind of nice. But, in fact, isn't that bad? Like, I mean, isn't it better to be out in the sunshine? Like, I thought all these, like, epidemics, like, they're always saying, like, air, sunshine, get out of your house. Like, being locked inside sounds like it's not good for the whole thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm no doctor. Today's my last day of school for the month. We are extending spring break, and after the 27th, we have online classes for 2 weeks after spring break, says Punk Nerd. Whistling Salesman says, those do well here on YouTube. What does well here on YouTube? Joseph says, I'm making a list of movies I'm going to watch during this stuff. E.T., Lethal Weapon, and more. Cool. Jess says, I'll still buy stuff from you, Dave. Yes. Oh, by the way, I just want to say, for those of you watching who have bought stuff off me over the past couple weeks, thank you guys, or I should say the past week. Thank you guys so much. I did make a post about this, about how, like, you know, this is really going to affect small businesses. You know, Walmart, Target, Disney, all that stuff, they're going to be fine. They're going to bounce right back from all this. It's independent businesses. It's small businesses. They're the ones that are going to be hurting because they're basically going to have no income coming in. Like, again, Walmart can deal with that. Target can deal with that. Disney can deal with that. You know, Joe's hardware store down the block, they can't deal with that. It Came From Cinema Sickness can't deal with that. Like, it's not good for us. So a lot of you guys have been buying stuff over the last week, and I really, really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot to me and my family. I mean, even if everybody just bought, like, you know, one DVD, like, you know, like, I mean, it really, really helps out. So I really do appreciate that, guys, like big time. Seriously. It means so much to me. Cause it helps you leave some of the tension. Cause again, I need to figure out how I'm going to make money over the next couple months maybe. And, so yeah, when you guys purchase stuff, it does mean a lot. I just sent out like 2.5 tubs of mail just this morning alone. And I was just at the post office on Friday. So that's just this weekend alone, 2.5 tubs of mail. So thank you guys so much for that. Where was this? Hey, Dave, are you regretting the paranoia comment you made on Corona? Paranoia comment you made on Corona? No. Still, a lot of it's paranoia. Oh, gosh, somebody said, oh, here we go. Aubrey says it's time for the CS 24-hour live stream. Whistling Salesman says you should do a 24-hour movie marathon live stream. Wow. That would be interesting. I don't know. I'd probably get unmonetized for that, though. That's the only issue, because you'd be able to, like, hear the audio. So I don't know. If you're panicking about Corona, you're a fool. I mean, it depends on what what about the Corona you're panicking on. So there are some things that some people should panic on. Like, again, I'm panicking about not making money for the next, like, month and a half. It could be an issue. Other people, for other reasons, yeah, it's stupid. Like buying, you know, all the bottled water and all the toilet paper. Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb panicking. Are you going to have a coronavirus virus sale at the media store? 24% off, and you will sneeze on all purchases. I like that. I want my stall. Yeah. Guaranteed. Corona in every package. They have to do these drastic things now because they were slow to react. Yeah. Jim says it's still pretty cold out. Once it warms up, it could get better, hopefully. Pastor Muppet says it's warm here in AZ. 24-hour movie marathons. I like movies. I just don't know if I want to sit for 24 hours and watch movies. Maybe. Louis says I'm going to keep asking this until you address it. How much are you regretting the paranoia comment? You already asked it. I'm not regretting anything. What are you talking about? Why would I regret that? Oh, Metal says they're closing beaches in Florida? Jeez. Yeah, Jim says Walmart and Dollar Tree's made so much more in sales over the past week. Yeah, they've probably already made their profit for the like next 3 months off all the sales they did. You're probably right, Jim. Yeah. Punk Nerd, do I still have the DVHS tapes? Yes. All the ones that are still available have been listed. All the beta I had, not all the beta I had, all the beta I had from the purge I just did for my cases, they've all been listed. The DVHS have been listed. I haven't listed all the other obscure formats yet, and I still have all those other beta that were like $1 a piece. I don't know if those are still listed up there or not. If you guys want a picture of all the beta I have that are only $1 a piece, let me know, because I still have like a tub full of beta that I'm just getting rid of. So, why don't you do reaction videos to your early hunting episodes? Oh boy, I could do that. It's not a bad idea, Lowe's or Laws. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will. Punk Nerd says you'll order for me next week. I appreciate that. Thank you. Metal Mayhem says, what's your favorite Game of Thrones season? I have never seen that show. Never seen it. Ooh, Brian, favorite Disney gift shop? I still have to go with Memento Mori. Definitely. And just like that, everything goes away. It's like I keep trying to keep all the comments like still, and then scroll down, and I can scroll down a little bit, and then once I scroll down so far, it all just jumps to like the newest stuff, and I'm like, that's not helping me. Trashboat says you can still send out stuff. Governor Wolf only canceled for in-person businesses to close. Yes. I don't have anything new coming in though. Like, it's not that I can't sell my old stuff, sure, but I still need new product coming in to sell, because new products are usually what sell faster than old products. So yes, I can still mail stuff out. That's great, but I got to get new stuff in to sell. So if thrift stores and stuff are closed, and flea markets and pawn shops are closed, and I can't go out and hunt and shoot videos, which again is another portion of my income, I could be in trouble. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Louis says, David was the school convention that got canceled. What about it? Yeah, it got canceled. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. This is crazy. Stay safe out there and try them. Joey says, I'm still waiting for the CS Love stream. What's that? Okay. I like when people curse to spam, and it's like, you realize you're an idiot, and it's not going to show because YouTube hides that stuff. So, oh, okay. Wow, okay, there it is. Dude, my computer just went crazy for a second there. That was weird. Okay, we're back. Strange. Okay, anyway, that was strange. My computer was just boom, gone, and then it came back again. Where are we at? Okay. FP says, yeah, hospitals have almost run out of room. I heard that. Yeah, it's not good. Joseph says, this is the perfect week for me to start streaming video games on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, Joey. Joey says, what will you do when the post office is shut down? Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I hope they don't. I'm curious about that. In fact, I usually do all my shipping on Tuesdays and Fridays. So anybody who orders something, your orders will always go out on the following Tuesday or the following Friday. I actually sent stuff out today because I had a ton of stuff. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I drove past the post office, saw they were open. I immediately went home, grabbed all my stuff, and went back. Because I was thinking, like, are they going to close? I should have asked them while I was there. But, yeah, if they close, here's the thing. Even if they close, I can still take orders. It's just, I'll have to apologize and be like, sorry, guys, you know, I have your order. It's all boxed up. Everything's ready to go out. And as soon as the post offices open back up, I will ship immediately. The day of, I will ship. But, yeah, so I can still take orders. I just wouldn't be able to ship them. So hopefully that doesn't come to that, but I guess you don't know. Joey says, show off your Nickelodeon VHS collection. I don't know if I have a very big Nickelodeon VHS collection. That's the thing. It's like I don't have, like, big collections of stuff, really. I don't know. Punkner says, Hawaii is okay. Only one case. I would like some dollar beta. All right. Punk Nerd, go onto my Instagram. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram. See if I still have. I think I do. It should be a big picture of all my beta that are $1 still posted. I don't think I took that down. If you don't see it, let me know. I will resend you a photo. Joey says, is Adriel still working at Disney? Yes, but they're closed until further notice. So he's not working there now. But there's that's the thing. Disney said they're still going to pay, I believe, everybody for the next like 2 weeks, but they haven't said anything about paying anybody past that. So I'm curious how that's going to go down. I'd be willing to bet they're not going to do that. What? Dave, you look like a deer in headlights. Or how the new live Bambi movie would reenact the mum scene. What are you talking about? Like, you keep saying stuff, and I don't know what you mean. Where are we at now? Aubrey says I could do a pop collection video. That's not going to get any views. Like, I know that's not going to get any views. But I mean, I could. I doubt that that's going to get like yeah, it'll get probably a quarter of the views I normally get. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with you guys here. Where are we at? Sorry, I should scroll back. Like, I missed so much of what you guys said. I'm sorry. Jared says, I asked for a sticker. Oh, he saw me at Hollywood Studios and asked for a sticker. Okay, yes. I hope Disney ups their prices by 500% so that your investment DVC will no longer be a scam. Joey, just seriously, like, what an ass fucking thing to say. Yeah, I cursed. Like, just like, really, you gotta like, I'm so sick of people saying ignorant crap. I'm gonna start blocking people. I don't care if you're here every day. You start saying ignorant crap and start blocking people. I'm over it. Now I'm getting mad. I'm done. I've got enough stuff to worry about. I'm not worrying about people leaving stupid comments. Second week in a row, I swore. I don't even care anymore. It's like, I mean, with the whole you know, not child friendly thing, I should start swearing more. I still don't plan on swearing in any of my normal videos, but live streams, it might happen. Rest in peace, Joey Baseball. If you keep some of this crap, yes. Just be nice. That's what I gotta do. Where are we at? And Punkner says, go ahead. Well, go ahead and swear. This became PG-13. Yeah, as long as I don't do too much, right? Then it's only PG-13. That's what I always said. I always said I kept my videos. I never said I necessarily kept them like G or PG. I've always said my videos are more PG-13. They used to be R. Now they're like PG-13. Trashboot, have you seen or talked to Greg lately? I saw he had a birthday recently. Hopefully he can be in some more videos soon, help permitting. Yeah, we were going to do the okay. 2 weeks ago, we were going to, or no, sorry, jeez, I'm reading stuff. Saturday, we were supposed to do the convention together. It was Galacticon, Delaware. We were going to actually do it together. He was going to help me out. He was going to be my booth babe, BBG. But they canceled the show, and he was going to come up and hunt that weekend, and then he wasn't able to. So, I don't know. Jeez. Well, Joey, see, here's your thing. You're telling me that you keep saying DVC is a scam. I mean, if saving a boatload of money is a scam, I don't understand how you can call it a scam. I mean, maybe you like wasting money and just blowing your money. I mean, honestly, if you like just handing your money out and wasting money, you can just send some to me. I mean, just I'll give you my PayPal address. You can send me all the money at once. I'm down with that. Personally, me and my family and I, we like saving money, so that's why we joined DVC, because we're saving like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars by joining DVC. So, favorite Westerns, go. I don't know. I just like Westerns in general. Dave, swear more. Show YouTube. Your videos are not for kids. Adam Driver should have been cast as Anakin instead of Hayden. Yeah, maybe. Not the biggest fan of Hayden either. If I order from you, can I get a free sticker for my guitar? Yes. I have a couple left. Remind me. But here's the thing: if you want a sticker, Punk Nerd, make sure you say like, "Hey, I want to order this stuff." Oh, and I asked for a sticker, because if you don't say that, I'm gonna forget. Give me 5 minutes, I will forget you asked for a sticker. I have no memory anymore in my old age. So just make sure you ask for one, because I guarantee you I will not remember. Pastor Rubbins, Dave said, ask Duckery. Best live stream ever. Joey said, keep saying nobody has to pay bills. I mean, hey, that's the truth. But, like, there's no way they're not going to come out. Like, they're just going to give us... So, Joe, are you trying to say, like, the electric company's just going to give us our electric for free? And our internet's free. All that stuff's free? Like, we don't... Like, it's like, they're not... And, like, for much of them, they're not going to come after that money? Like, is that what you're trying to say? I don't know. Derek, does my basement get cold in the wintertime? It's, like, maybe 70 degrees down here right now, so not really cold. But, like, I have a jacket on and I feel comfortable. I could take it off and still feel comfortable. I could take it off and still feel comfortable as well. But, I got it on. Aubrey says, I think DVC is a great idea. Big money saver. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go every single year like my family and I do, then it makes complete sense. If you just go to Disney a couple times, like every few years, then no, that's obviously a horrible idea to join DVC. But if you go down every single year and you can afford it, do it, because you're wasting money if you don't. Like, I've been wasting money for the past 10 years. Like, I hate the idea of that. I hate the fact that I've been going down since 2010 every single year, and really I've just been, like, throwing money away by not being part of DVC. Had I joined 10 years ago, I'd be saving even more money. There are people who literally are going down to Disney and staying down there for, like $50 a night and staying at, like, the big, beautiful resorts. Like, what? That's insane. I wish I had gotten in on this back in the 80s. Obviously, I was a child back then, so that wouldn't have happened. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, it makes a ton of sense. I'm saving a lot of money. Man, I hate how this keeps dropping down. I want to know what you guys are saying, and I can't see. Here we go. Not a fan of Disney Movie Insider. I miss Disney Movie Club. Yeah, I do too, Jake. I miss Disney Movie Club too. Yeah, or well, was that what it was called? Was it called Disney Movie Club? Right? Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah, I miss that too. I don't like the movie Insider thing either. No. Punkner says same with Titanic. Oh, what? You want to autograph Titanic VHS? Yes. Again, remind me. Just make sure you let me know, because if you don't, I'm gonna forget. Perry fan, do I like MASH? Yes. Favorite adult cartoon? Ooh. I don't know. Adult cartoon. It's probably going to be in the realm of some anime or something, I would say. I got some pretty adult anime that I do enjoy. Oh, Tony said, Mike Tony said, Wet Movie 1. Is he here? Or are you just shouting out his name? If he is, I missed him. Sorry. Oswald says, you don't seem to want to talk movies. What movies are you asking about? I'm down for talk. What movie is here? He says, hey, young man. I see him now. Hello. I'll talk movies. I don't know. Where are we at? It's not, oh gosh, see again, it's not free, but, and I don't know, it's not free, but they legally can't shut your service off for not paying if they don't have the money to pay. Okay. Where's my Disney jacket? It's in my closet. I don't want my Disney jacket to get dirty. I want to wear it while I'm in Disney, and it's got like a lot of white on it, like around the cuffs, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to wear my Disney jacket like around the house and out and about. I think I might just save it for Disney. I like wearing that in Disney. Pug Nerd says, gotta go. See ya, Pug Nerd. When the purge starts, then everything will be free, says Carnage. I like that. Brian says, what books are Sean reading right now? Right now we're reading, was it called Sideways Stories from Wayside School? We're reading that. Yeah. Trashbo says, no, electric, gas, and water are basically free. They can't turn it off, but you will have to pay for it later on when they can shut it off again. Internet can still be turned off. Yeah, so, no, we'll be paying our bills. If this coronavirus is still this bad, you might not go later this year. Yeah, Bohemian, I know. We're supposed to go down for our first actual DVC trip, the first trip where we're using our points and staying in a nice hotel in October. And it's like, I hope this isn't going on that long. I hope by then it's cleared up, or at least the parks are still open. I'm little scared about that. Lane, I don't think dogs get coronavirus. I think you're okay. Disney Movie Rewards. That's what it was called. Not Disney Movie Club. Disney Movie Rewards. Thank you, Jim Duggan. You're right. And James says, yes, Insider sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. It's not as fun. Not as much fun. I liked, getting the points and redeeming them and stuff. Yeah, the Insider thing's just like, eh. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Beating you. Brian says, do I use cable? No, I don't use cable. Oswald says, that's enough Disney talk for me. It's a shame because Disney's the best thing to talk about. I can't think of anything better to talk about. No, I don't have cable. We got rid of cable years ago. My wife and I realized we weren't watching it. We watch like YouTube. She watches like Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that. I've obviously I got a couple things, to keep me occupied when we're watching. So no, we were never watching cable. Very sparingly did we ever watch it. And one day I was like, do you want to keep this? Like, we're not using it. Let's just get rid of it. And we decided to just gone. Ooh, favorite National Lampoon movie? Oh. Christmas Vacation? I'm gonna go Christmas Vacation. Yeah. Yes, Movie Man. He asked if Sean and I have heard of the group Wiggles. Yeah, Sean used to listen to the Wiggles a lot when he was a kid. He has a couple Wiggles, I think, DVDs still in his collection. Not that he watches them, but he still has them. And we used to listen to the CDs a lot as when he was a kid. Like, all he wanted to do was listen to the Wiggles. Thankfully, he's over that now. Now he likes things like baby metal, and like he's kind of more into like listening to the music that we listen to. My wife and I listen to, although my wife and I listen to very different types of music. But when we played stuff like that in the car, he's usually down for listening to like, actual adult music. Well, adult in the sense that as long as you're not cursing, we play it. I'm not about to blast some like ODB or something like that when Sean's around, but you know what I mean. Asian Pure says I got rid of cable 18 years ago. Yeah, I don't see us going back to cable. I mean, as of right now, I have no reason to go back to cable. Perry, how long have I been married? 2020 will be this year is 10 years. I've been married for 10 years. Crazy. Blu-ray Stop. How does Sean watch PJ Masks if you don't have cable? There's a whole PJ Masks YouTube channel. He watches it on there. Sav says Disney and the Spice Girls are just two of your favorite subjects. They are. You're not wrong. David says, how good are those the DVHS? DVHS are great. The picture quality looks really good. The only issue is there is some like blurring in like when they when the camera moves, there can be a little bit of blurring. I have noticed that. I haven't seen every one, so maybe it's just the movie. I think I only watched like 1 or 2 movies. Maybe it's just those 1 or 2 movies. So I can't speak for all movies. But the picture quality looks great. I've watched them. They look fantastic. Especially, I mean, they look great on an HD TV. They look really good. I watched one of my HD TV, looked great, and I watched one of my my 720 HD TV, looked really good on there as well. Donald says, just joined. I just got home. Welcome. Should go for a little bit. I might just go to like 9:30 instead of 10, just because my throat's already starting to get dry. Because again, I'm trying to conserve my water. I don't want to drink all my water. Brian, do I still have any UMD movies? Yes, I do. Luis, everybody's saying I need to ban you. I don't know why. I'm probably missing your comments. What am I? Oh, geez, one of my favorite childhood films. I mean, I used to watch a lot of like Goonies and Monster Squad, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future. I used to watch a lot of movies like that. Brian says no McDonald's for dinner. I had McDonald's for lunch, so no, I'm not doing McDonald's for dinner. That'd be way too much McDonald's in one day. I don't like McDonald's that much. I think I'm really gonna go for Domino's tonight. I don't know why. I mean, I haven't had Domino's in a long time, so I'm kind of thinking Domino's doesn't sound like a bad idea. So I might do Domino's. Cody says, got any advice for people starting a theater room when it comes to decor? I just added a popcorn machine and a new 10-foot vinyl banner of Batman and Robin, LOL. But I would love shelving advice. Custom build it. That's what... Oh, excuse me. I'm hiccuping. Custom build. That's what I say. Everybody always says about shelving. I say go custom because you can build a shelf like to your walls. Like, let's say you have like, all right, I have this one wall to work with. You can buy shelving, but you're going to have like, a gap at the end and like some space on top. And you're going to have all this stuff where like, it's wasted room. If you build your own shelving, I found out that building your own shelving will cost you just as much, if not less, than buying like really nice shelves. Because shelves are kind of expensive. So build it, and you can build it to the exact specifications of whatever space you have. If you got some like really weird wonky room your walls, and you got windows, and there's all kinds of weird stuff, maybe like a slanted ceiling or something, you can build stuff specifically to fit that thing because you're building it yourself to fit your room. So I'd say take the time and just build it yourself. It's not hard. Go out to Lowe's, Home Depot, buy some wood, some screws. Make sure you get some backing for it because if you don't get backing, I don't care what kind of wood you use, it will start to bow. So yeah, I just say build your own. Trashbush says Domino's doesn't have burgers or spicy nuggets. What will you eat? Are you kidding me? Pizza is my all-time favorite food. I love pizza. I could live on pizza for the rest of my life. Actually, Joey says Domino's has great food that isn't pizza. I've never eaten anything besides pizza from Domino's before. Maybe I should look into that. I'm a very picky eater, though. Do they actually... You think they would actually have other food that I would eat? Movie Man says, have to go see you in tomorrow's video. All right. Bohemian, I have McDonald's 3 days a week. I probably sadly eat it more than that. Back to the Future was your favorite childhood hype? Yeah, I mean, childhood movie? Yeah. Movie Man says, okay, have to go, comma, see you in tomorrow's video. Gotcha. Sorry, read your thing wrong. See you, Movie Man. Brian, I used to have surround sound. I don't anymore. The issue is that the wall my TV is on, even though it's 2 flights up, is the same wall that my son's like bed is against. And you'd be able to hear like if I had surround sound down here, I watch movies primarily. I'd say 95% of the time I'm watching movies, it's at night while my son's asleep. So if I had surround sound down here and I wanted to properly use it, I mean, he'd be able to hear it clear as day. So I don't. I need to get some of those surround sound headphones. I need to buy some of those. But back when my theater display was like over, my TV and stuff was over there, I did have surround sound set up. I didn't really use it all that much, honestly, though, to be honest with you. But I did use it occasionally. Thoughts on the garbage fire they call Grey's Anatomy, says Joseph. My wife loves that show. I have never watched it. I know nothing other than it's a hospital show. That's as much as Grey's Anatomy as I know. It takes place in hospitals, right? Otherwise... Brant says, have you heard about the Meadowlands flea market or thought about checking it out before? It's a pretty good one, I think, about it for this year. Where's that at? I don't believe I've been to the Meadowlands flea market. But I want to get to some new ones, so... yeah. Blu-ray Stop says Red Baron is great pizza. Yeah, they do a pretty good pizza. I've eaten Red Baron before. It's good. I still like Tombstone better, but Red Baron's not bad. Donald, do I have any cheap LaserDisc players for sale? I got a stockpile of LaserDisc players in a closet upstairs. The only issue is I couldn't get to them if I tried. I've crammed that closet full of so much stuff. They're in like all the way in the back. Yeah, I do plan on one of these days going through that closet and cleaning it out and selling some of the stuff in there because it's so much stuff in there. So. It won't probably be until the end of the year, but hopefully at some point I'll go through there. So if you're still in need for one, like, I don't know, come November, December, let me know. Maybe I can get one for you. Joey says Bose headphones are great, but they annoy your ears and make you hot. Well, I'm always hot, so... Brian, yeah, that 70s show is great. I wish they would release that 80s show. There's one season of that. I wish they released it to DVD or to DVD or Blu-ray. Either one. I just think they should release it. That'd be great. Sav says I got surround sound. I do use it, but not that much. Chicago style or New York style pizza? Oh God, New York style. I don't like Chicago style. It's too much sauce and it's too thick and just no. I like a good cheese to sauce to crust ratio. You got to have all that stuff, like, you know, too much or one or the other. Too much cheese, no. Too much sauce, no. Even too much crust, no. Although I can live with a little bit thicker crust if I have to, but because bread's delicious. But yeah, I like a good ratio of my food. Oh God, Brian, Simpsons or Family Guy? Simpsons, 100%, definitely. Aubrey, you'll have time to clean out the closet if they enforce a lockdown. No, I can't because my wife uses for those of you who've been watching my videos for a long time, you may remember at one point when I first moved into this house, the spare bedroom was my old library, my old movie collection room, and that's now like an office. My wife actually works in there. She works from home, so she works in there. But she may be, hopefully nobody's watching, she may be leaving her job come this fall. And once that happens, I plan on like redoing that room and getting some nice shelving for in there so I can properly put up all my stuff for my store. Because right now all my stuff for my store is in like storage bins. And it's a mess in there. And when people like, I want to buy this one thing, it's such a pain in the butt for me to like look through all these bins for stuff. So yeah, once I do that, I can really like rearrange that room. Once she's out of there and I can clean that room, I'll be able to do it. As of right now, I couldn't really do all that stuff. Not when she's still working in there. Bradshaw says, I'm still looking for a LaserDisc player too. And he, a $2 super chat. Thank you, Bradshaw. In these times, I definitely appreciate that $2 super chat. Well, yeah, like I said, if I'll do a post about it. If, you know, again, it's not going to be for months from now. I'm sorry, but not for months. But in months from now, if I do clean out that closet and I do have extra players that I'm getting rid of, I will make a post about it saying, hey, anybody need a LaserDisc player? And let you guys know. Luis says, I got the movie 43 for sale. Ugh. How much you want to make a bet coronavirus will be the new trendy thing kids will be wearing? I don't know. Aubrey says, makes sense. Thanks for explaining. Yeah. I wish if I could get into that room and clean it out. Oh gosh, yes, I'd be doing that. And I could make some videos about it too, but I can't do it right now. So unfortunately, it's not going to happen, but it will happen eventually in time. Do you have a Bluetooth headsets for your phone? You could possibly connect them to your TV. I do not. Favorite character on The Simpsons? Probably Homer. Sav says, I've seen some of your old videos when your library was in that room. I've had three movie rooms on this show anyway. I don't know whether to say thank you or what. No, Joey Baseball says, super chats are a scam, but he sent me a $2 super chat. So all right, you got me. You made me laugh, Joey. Thank you very much. I appreciate the $2 super chat. Yeah, you got me. Movie fan says, hey CS, have you heard that Universal is allowing people to rent their movies that are in theaters on streaming starting Friday? People have been saying that. Yeah, I didn't know that until now, but people have been saying that in this chat. That's interesting. That's a good idea. Probably a good way to test that market too. I mean, yeah, it's actually a really smart move because two things. One, you're kind of testing the water with that. And two, you're maybe hooking people in. Because if you've enough people who are like, well, we can't go to the theaters, but we want to see these new movies, they'll rent, they might rent them and watch them. And then they'll go, you know what? This is kind of nice. I like this. And they'll keep doing it. So you may build in some customer base there. So that's a smart idea. Now is the time to test that. So smart on their part. Blu-ray Snob says, been here since the condo days. Yeah. Back when I started doing these live streams, I was in the spare bedroom of the condo. To think that my collection once fit into a spare bedroom of a condo. Wow, that's changed, huh? Donald says, I'm still going to the theater tomorrow and Thursday. Fair enough. Brian, would I ever open a storefront? Ugh, I want to. I really want to. I want to open a brick and mortar store so badly. I just don't know if it's feasible. I've actually talked to my wife about that, and I've even said if I could open it up, and even if it was even if I was still making the money I'm making now, but the store brought in at least enough to cover the bills of the store, I kind of see that working because then I have at least somewhere to store everything. I don't know. Yeah, I want to. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. It probably makes sense not to do it, but I really want to. I don't know. It's this thing. I'm I want my own store. That'd be so cool. So maybe someday. We'll see. I can see that being the next thing I move on to. Let's say YouTube dies and people just aren't into YouTube videos anymore, and that's not a thing anymore. I could see then really starting to look into opening a store. So maybe if that ever happens, maybe then, but Cinephile, any tips on selling on Instagram for new guys? I would say don't. Maybe go to Macari. Here's the thing with Instagram. I already had a built-in audience. So I had viewers who came to my Instagram store to buy stuff and knew that I had stuff and subscribed to or friended my store. I don't know if you're just if you're just randomly going to get into it, if it's going to work. I don't know. Maybe it will. I've never done it like that. So I don't know. I would say try Macari. Macari's pretty cool. They're not like eBay. They don't take a big cut of your stuff. You can list stuff for free. They do take a, they do take a fee, a 10% fee when you sell stuff, but you can mark your prices up to fix that. So I'd say go try Macari out. It's a pretty cool website. I like Macari. Brian, what would your store be called? I don't know. Right now, I would just call it Came From Cinema Sickness, but maybe I would do something else. Sav, will I ever get an 8K TV? At the moment, I'm going to say no, but never say never. Aubrey says you could do a mobile store. You could post... yeah, drive. I see what you're saying. Drive around. Yeah, you're not too off. I had thought about that, about getting a like some kind of like van that like I've seen these like vans that like kind of like open up on the sides and there's like shelving inside. I'm like, those are cool. I've seen people like selling like drinks and stuff like out of them. And I'm like, I should get one of those from my store. I could pack it up with stuff, go to like a flea market, just drive the van up, boom, open the sides, and now I got a store. I was like, I should do that. That'd be awesome, but I don't know. Ray says, on a recent visit, did you visit the Columbus Flea Market? That's in New Jersey. I haven't been there since last year, but I will be going back to Columbus. Columbus is a great flea market. I love it there. Yeah, Jason says selling on eBay is a pain in the arse. I agree. I can't use eBay. Every like maybe like once a year I look back in eBay. I'm like, maybe I should sell on eBay, and immediately I'm like, nope, this is horrible. It is the worst place to sell stuff ever. I don't know why so many people sell on there. It's horrible. Everybody, if you sell on eBay, go to Mercari instead. It's such a better website. I always want to open a Dave & Buster's or use video games. Pastor Muppet, CS movie truck. I like it. Sounds good. Those movies are releasing on Friday for $20 a piece. That's a lot if you don't have multiple people watching it. Yeah, I guess you're right. $20 is kind of a lot of money to stream a movie. Jeez. Blu-ray Stop says, what's going to be your new design? I remember you saying you were going to change it. What do you mean new design? Of what? Joey says, I'm not going to pay my taxes and just see what happens. Prison? An audit? That's probably what's going to happen. Good luck. Let me know. Keep me informed. Agent Pure says I sell a ton of movies on eBay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could sell a ton of stuff too, but I don't like the way they do stuff there. I think it's a horrible website. Ray says my store, Video Racker in Baltimore at the oh my gosh, you're at the how do you say that? Patapaso Flea Market. Are there any titles you're looking for? I have a lot of rare titles. Ray, have I been to your store? I've been to that flea market. It was cool. And there was somebody there selling a ton of movies. Was that you? You had a really cool store. I think I bought a bunch of like 3D Blu-rays off you and stuff and found, gosh, there was a movie I was looking for too. I forget, you had some movie, that I had been looking for like years. I'm like, there it is. So if that was your store was awesome. Blu-ray says that my t-shirt design? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, dude. I'm lost. I'm at a loss. Ray says Patapsco. That's how you say it? Patapsco. I remember in the video, Pink Hair Stephanie and I were like, the Patapsco? Like, we had no idea how to say the name of that place. It's a weird name. Taxes might be extended this year. Oh, I'm sure they will be. Yeah, I can only imagine. Joey says eBay is great for the buyer, not so much for the seller. Cinephile says, I saw you had, he says HD VHS, they're called DVHS. How good was the quality on those? Like DVD good? Yeah, they look great. They look, I mean, they're 1080. It's 1080p, not 1080i, but still 1080p. VHS, they look great. Okay, sorry, it's hard to keep up with you guys. That's why I like having somebody here, because like Rick can be looking, or whoever can be looking at the screen and like reading some stuff while I'm talking, and then I can get in on some stuff while he's talking. It's so much easier to go back and forth. Whoa, Drax sent $19. NOK. What is NOK? Nova Scotia or something? What? I don't know. I don't know what 19 NOK are, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Very cool. Very much appreciate that. You rock. Juliana says, I prefer Mercari to selling on eBay. Me too. I hope people move over there. Juliana, you don't have flea markets in Alaska? That stinks. CJ, what anime in your library do you have interest to watch? I have interest to watch all the anime I have in my collection. In fact, I just bought some new complete series box sets of some anime. I really want to watch those. They got them on Blu-ray. So no, any anime I have complete sets of, we'll say, I really want to watch. There's a lot of stuff where I have, like, volumes 1 and 5 of something that I don't want to watch because I want to, I would never watch that because then I'd be, like, so confused as what's going on. But anything I have complete series of, like, I still never finished my Dragon Ball Z. I gotta do that. I have Dragon Ball GT. I watched all of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was great. I got a lot of stuff I want to watch. Any anime I have, I want to watch. Okay. Here in Washington State, they close bars and restaurants, only take out a delivery. Yeah, they've done the same thing here in Pennsylvania, unfortunately. I feel bad that Pixar's Onward didn't make a lot of money due to the virus. Yeah, that movie looked so good. I saw the preview for it while in Disney. It looked awesome. I really want to see that movie. Juliana says, I already did my taxes and got my return. Unfortunately for me, my issue with taxes are, I've got, what is it? Google, PayPal, Spreadshirt. I think that's it. And then my wife has stuff coming in. So we all have these, like, there's another company that, like, I gotta get stuff. Yeah, there's all these different, like, organizations that have to send us stuff, and we're always stuck filing our taxes late. Or not late, but later in the tax season, because we're waiting for all this paperwork to come from, like, 20 different freaking companies. It's so annoying. We do have everything now. Everything has come in, so we're good for next weekend as long as my tax company's open. I hope my financial advisor's open. That's gonna not be good if they're closed. I must have misunderstood the story. I guess so. Says Brian Snob. I'm not sure what you meant. I did say that I was going to change up the style of my videos a bit more to focus mainly on just, like, thrifting and shopping in general. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That was a random out of nowhere burp. I think I think it's a hunger burp. I'm really getting hungry. I did say in a post that I really wanted to do, like, I think, okay, the more I'm talking, the more I think I know what you're talking about, Blu-ray Snob. I had changed my logo to this, Cinema Sickness Adventures, because I wanted to start offering more, non-hunting videos as well, but nobody watches them. I get, like, again, if I'm lucky, a quarter of my normal views I get on those videos, and that's high. Normally it's less than even a quarter of what I normally get. So people don't watch those videos. The people just want to watch me out hunting and thrifting and shopping. So, I'm really going to try to focus mainly on that. So that's why when I went to Disney World, a week ago, all my videos were like shopping videos. They were me in gift shops and stuff like that, looking at stuff for sale instead of me on rides, because I just knew nobody's going to watch that, and it worked. I mean, those videos still didn't get nearly as many views as I normally get on my videos, but they did better than just like, hey guys, here's me in Disney for the day. They did a lot better than those videos, so it's kind of the way I'm going. So I was going to change my logo a little bit. I think you mean to where it says Cinema Sickness, Adventures in Thrifting. I was going to change it to. I haven't done that yet though, but maybe. I guess that's what you mean. Sorry, I'm missing all Ray's stuff. Did Ray say that was his store? Yeah. Sorry, Ray. If that was your store, let me know. Oh, yes, there he goes. Ray, yes, you love me for free Twizzlers. Okay, all right. I do remember Ray giving out free Twizzlers. Yeah, man, your store was cool. He had a really nice stand at that flea market. Again, a lot of awesome stuff. He gave me a really good deal, too. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not really an area I ever get out to, but I do got to come back out there someday. I got to make the trek out there. Again, unfortunately, that's like way out of my area that I ever, like, areas I ever go to, but I got to get back out there because Video Racker was a cool store. I want to get back out there. Down to movies here. Hey, the Rickster's in the house. Is Rick 6 feet away from you? He's more than that. Oh, Crazy Joe's here too. Oh, geez, look at that. Joe just joined in. Rick just joined in. Nothing like being an hour and a half late, guys. Maybe I will go long. I was only going to get a 9:30, but maybe I will go longer now. Yeah, Joe says, I'm about to go into a store and expose myself to the masses. Gasp. I mean, I've been doing that all weekend. I've been out hunting all weekend to stack up some videos. So... Dave, does music sell good on Macari, CDs and LPs? I don't really sell much in the way of CDs and LPs. I occasionally get in CDs. Records, if you got the right stuff, yeah, sure. I don't sell a lot of records either, so I'm not really the one to ask about that. Ray says 4Ks, now $10 and $12, 4K discs only. What movie you gonna watch if movies you're gonna watch if you're quarantine? I have nothing picked out specifically, but I'll watch something. Ooh, oh yeah, Maleficent 2. Do I have? Oh, I did buy Maleficent 2. Yeah, Mega Podtastic. I gotta, Joe. I gotta watch Maleficent 2. I have that now. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta get around to doing that. Oh yeah, I have a story about Maleficent 2. I went to redeem my digital copy, and it says, by the way, brand new. Bought it brand new, factory sealed. From Target. I went to redeem the code. It said it had already been redeemed. So I contacted Disney, and they're like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Contact this company instead. I'm like, it's a Disney movie. I'm trying to redeem it through your Disney streaming service, and you're telling me that you can't do anything about it? I got to contact some other company? I wasn't happy about that. Needless to say, I never did that because I didn't want to go through that trouble. I don't need a digital copy of that movie that bad. But if anybody out there has an extra digital copy of Maleficent 2 they're not doing anything with, I could use it, I guess. Rick says, I'm watching Star Wars Episode 4. Nice. Joe said it was good, but he liked part 1 better. All right. Donald, which of my videos has gotten the most views? The most views usually go to my library tour videos. Those tend to get a lot of views, which means I should probably do a new one of those soon. But I'm still in the process of changing things around down here. I've been doing that for over a year now. I need to get on the ball with finishing all the little tiny things I got to do down here one of these days. Ray, how early do you arrive at Jake's flea market? I usually get there, maybe like around like 9, between like 9 and 10. I would say try to get there maybe like, well, I mean, obviously the earlier the better, to be honest. People start setting up there at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't get there that time. I usually find as long as I arrive around like 9-ish, I'm usually pretty good. The thing about Jake's is once like noon hits, people start packing up. It's weird. There are so many other flea markets I go to, I know many of you guys go to, that, you know, people are out there selling to like 6 in the afternoon. Not Jake's. Once noon hits, everybody starts leaving, packing up and getting out of there. So, yeah, the earlier you get there, probably the better. Brian says, a new Jay and Silent Bob is streaming on Amazon Prime. Yeah, great. That movie was garbage. I hated that movie. Andrew says, Movies Anywhere is in charge of digital codes. No, they're not, because Movies Anywhere is who I contacted about it. And Movies Anywhere is a Disney company, are they not? So I actually contacted Movies Anywhere about the code, and they're like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Contact this company. Apparently there's another company that like makes the codes, and they're who you got to contact. And I was like, well, this is ridiculous. Not sure what videos get the most views, but my World Magazine video did well. Joseph is back. Hello, Joseph. Down to movie. You're gonna watch the movies in the order they were released. Yeah, I always have a hard time with that. People always go, how should you watch, if you're going to watch Star Wars for the first time, how should you watch them? In the episode, in chronological order, or in how they were released? I honestly would say chronological. That's the way I would go. Because it does tell a story. I mean, I don't know. I say it's okay to watch it either way, but if you're going to watch it for the first time, I would recommend chronological. In fact, my wife and I watched the entire series about a couple months ago because she was right before Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opened up, and she wanted to see all the Star Wars movies before we went to Galaxy's Edge, so she could be caught up with them. And we watched them in chronological order. So I don't know. Down to movies, Rick says, Jay and Silent Bob reboot is a blast. Really enjoyed it and think it did a great fan service. It looked like a 5-year-old shot it. It wasn't funny. You're right. If you want a movie that constantly goes, hey, here's the same joke from from this other movie, and here's another joke. Hey, remember that joke we used? Here it is again. Yeah, then it's a great movie. I just did not like that movie. I thought it was bad. But hey, to each their own. Rick liked it a lot more than I did. I just couldn't do it. I just did not like it. I agree, Brian. First Jay and Silent Bob was better. Although I'm not a big fan of that movie either, but I do at least enjoy that movie. I just didn't like the reboot. Thought it was such a bad movie, just done poorly. Looked like very little time was put into that script. I want to say that it was probably written in a day. Kevin Smith probably sat down and was like, done. Joe says, episode 4 through 9, Solo Rogue One, and if you have time to watch, torture yourself, then watch the prequels. Well, Joe, since the prequels are freaking amazing, I don't know why you would be torturing yourself. Every Star Wars movie is great. They're all fantastic. The prequel movies are so good. They're all great. All good. Who's my favorite Disney character, Joey? I don't know. Figment? Quentin Tarantino is the same thing, but with the other people movies. Yet Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a master. What? Trashbear says Quentin Tarantino is the same thing, but with other people's movies. Yet Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a masterpiece. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Yes, Aubrey, Jar Jar Binks forever. Yes, the Gungans. Oh, I was so happy when we were down in Disney. I was with the twins. We were riding Star Tours, and we got the Gungan scene. I was like, yes, Jar Jar. I was so happy. I don't see that very often. Would you put Rogue One between episode 3 and 4? I guess. Is that where it goes? I forget. I watch whatever order they're supposed to be watched in. If you're tomorrow's releases. Oh, here we go. Rick says tomorrow's releases will be Jumanji: The Next Level, Richard Jewell, Black Christmas, and A Hidden Life. I actually saw Jumanji: The Next Level in a store today. I almost bought it, but it was like $20. I was like, no. I almost bought it though. I was tempted. Donald said, I had never watched a Star Wars movie before until right before the newest released. I binged them in a few days. I could nitpick any of them, but overall I liked them. Yes, exactly. Like, I hate when people like nitpick things from the prequels, because I'm like, do you want me to start nitpicking things from the original trilogy? Like, I think people watch the original trilogy with rose-colored glasses. They're like, they're superb. There's nothing wrong with those movies. They're perfect all the way through. They're not. Like, I love those movies. I'm not trying to say they're bad. They're fantastic films. I love the original trilogy, but they're not perfect, not by a long shot. So there's annoying stuff in those movies, just like there was in the prequels. I don't know. Makeup Fantastic. Joe says Black Christmas is terrible. Yeah, I heard it was pretty bad. I'm sure it is. I don't know why it's the third time that movie's been made. That's not Corona. That's my voice that's my throat getting really dry. Down to Movies said, Rick says, did you already talk about how Regal announced they're closing all theaters indefinitely as of tomorrow? I don't think I mentioned that. We've been kind of briefly mentioning that theaters are closing. But yeah, Regal did mention that. I did get an email from Regal saying they were closing all their theaters until further notice. So, yeah, it's fun. Fun stuff. This whole thing is ridiculous. It's gotta, I don't know. I hope this all blows over soon. Whoa, Drax said another NOK. NOK $20. I don't know. Again, I don't know what NOK means, but thank you so much. Last film you watched that you rate 10 out of 10? Oh. I mean, 10 out of 10. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know what I could say the last 10 out of 10 movie was for me. I could say like 9 out of 10 would maybe be Dr. Sleep. I really liked that movie. I thought it was really well done and paid great homage to The Shining. I'm gonna say Dr. Sleep's the last movie I really liked that I'd give a good high rating to. But 10 out of 10, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta go back. I have to go back and look at my list of movies I've watched to figure that out. But I'm going to say Dr. Sleep is up there. Maybe not 10 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10, but it's up there. Joseph, Dr. Pepper or Coke? Coke, I hate Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is gross. Down to Movie says, Uncut Gems for me, Drax. What, for the best movie of the year or something? Oh, no, again, for the 10 out of 10. I still need to see Uncut Gems. Gotta see that. Joey says, obviously, Spice World. I wouldn't say Spice World's 10 out of 10. I mean, I love that movie, but I don't know if I don't think I'd 10 out of 10 it. It's up there, though. It's up there. Brian says, I work at Costco. People go crazy. Yeah, it's so nuts. It's ridiculous. I know, Trash, but he says, watch mentioning the illness that's going around. YouTube is reportedly demonetizing any videos that mention it by name. Yeah, it's because YouTube is ridiculous. It's so stupid. It's like, well, you can't talk, like, it's literally the biggest thing in the world right now. It's literally something that, like, I'm not trying to you know, put out false news or something. I'm literally just talking about how it's affecting my life and the movie community and whatnot. And yeah, you can't do that. You can't talk about things on YouTube. No talking about things. That's why YouTube's gonna be dead in a couple years. Like, mark my word. they're just taking that YouTube coffin and just be every like couple months are like, boom, new nail, boom, new nail, boom, new nail. They're just. It's only a matter of time that a whole thing is sealed up and YouTube is dead and everybody moves on to something else. Cool World's better than Spice World, says Male. I'd have to disagree. See you, Rick. He says he's heading out. Take it easy. Don't panic. I agree. Do not panic. See you, Rick. Hopefully we can get together sometime soon. That'd be nice. YouTube isn't demonetizing CNN and other news channels talking about the virus. Yeah, of course not. Why would they do that? Trash, but I have not tried the new Cherry Vanilla Coke. I'm not a fan of Cherry Coke. I am a fan of Vanilla Coke, but I'm not a fan of Coke's Vanilla Coke, if that makes sense. I only like Vanilla Coke where you literally put vanilla syrup into a cup and then put fountain soda into it. I don't do their Vanilla Coke. Their Vanilla Coke tastes like I'm drinking a bunch of chemicals. It's horrible. All right, where we at? Orange Vanilla Coke is good. I've heard people say they like it. I never tried it. Where are we at? I wish I could just go back and see what everybody has said, and I can't. Root beer float. You know, I've never had a root beer float. I know I should probably try that one of these days, or even a Coke float. Coke float sounds good. One of these days. Ethan says, Rick should be shaving. The CDC says no facial hair. I want to see that, Rick. You're still watching. Shave that beard. Post a photo. Brian, favorite Rocky movie? Probably just the first Rocky, I guess. Jake says, do I like Fleischer Superman? Yes, I do. Joseph, do I like Lord of the Rings? Yes, I do. Donald, they made a lemon Pepsi? I didn't know that. Interesting. Jim says, been available in the freestyle machines forever. Limited release in cans, though. Yeah, I also hate Coke freestyle machines. I think they're the biggest mistake Coke's ever made because everything that comes out of those machines tastes like garbage. Sav, what other sodas do you drink? I only drink Coke and then occasionally Pepsi. That's it for soda. I don't really care for root. I used to drink root beer when I was a kid a lot, but I don't like it anymore. I don't really care for Sprite or Dr. Pepper or anything like that. Just Coke and Pepsi. Honest thoughts on the Tom Cruise Mummy film, says not Frank Castle. I thought it was okay. It's not great. It's not like I'm not gonna. It's not. You know, no, it's not good. But it's a fun popcorn movie. Like I didn't hate it. I watched it. And I was entertained. Would I watch it again? Yeah, I would. I did not hate it. It just wasn't anything great. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is going to start a whole new franchise. This is fantastic. It was just kind of like, it kept me entertained. It was enjoyable. I'll watch something else now. It was okay. Not nearly as good as the Brendan Fraser mummies. The Mummy and Mummy Returns. Even Tomb of the Dragon Emperor was okay. But Mummy and Mummy Returns are just superior films. I love those movies so much. Brian, will I watch a new Top Gun? Eventually, yes. Metal says, do I like root beer or cream soda? I used to like root beer when I was a kid a lot. I used to drink it a lot. I don't know if I drank it too much. I don't really care for it much anymore. Cream soda is pretty good, though. I should probably start drinking cream soda more. I haven't had cream soda in a long time. I remember really liking it when I had it, but it's been a long time. Andrew, am I interested in the live Mulan? I am. I want to see that. Matrix 4 coming soon. Yep. I Want My Soul says, do you know how to cook? You always eat out. I do. Here's my problem with cooking and groceries. They always end up going to waste. Like, I don't know. Maybe I get too picky and I want to change things up too much. But, like, I buy a bunch of stuff and, like, I'll eat it and then it'll end up going bad. Or I'm also kind of OCD with my food. If I don't eat my food within the first couple of days, I mean, unless it's frozen. But, like, let's say I buy, like sandwich meat. I've got like 3 days to eat that, and then I'm going to be like, I don't want to touch that sandwich meat anymore. Because it's going to just, the thought of eating like sandwich meat that's a couple days old just grosses me out. So, like, that's my problem. It's like, I either got to be out shopping for food all the time, or I don't know. So that's why I eat out so much, just because I don't know. Food just goes to waste. I hate wasting food, and food always goes to waste when I go grocery shopping. So, Brian, the best hamburger I ever had. Ooh. Wow. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know who made the best hamburger I've ever had. I do love hamburgers, though. I just got good meat and a good, like, not... I don't want the patty too thick. You know, maybe like, I don't know, an inch thick patty, cooked well. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably have to go with McDonald's. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I've had some good burgers in the past, though. I really like burgers from? I eat burgers a lot from Texas Roadhouse. They're pretty good. I don't know if it's the best I've ever had, but they're pretty good. Aubrey, do I have Tomb of the Dragon Emperor for sale at the store? I want to say no. I don't think. Yeah, Joey, you're not wrong. He says there will be a lot of wasted food thanks to this virus. Yep. I would not disagree with you there. What if they made a Beetlejuice 2? I hope they don't do that. Although, if they make a Beetlejuice 2 and they bring back, Tim Burton, Michael Keaton, and they get, most of the cast back together, it could be interesting, but, Metal Mayhem, do I think Black Friday will get canceled? I hope this crap's done by then. Jeez, it better be done by then. Sav says, I studied catering and photography, so I can cook and then take a picture of it. I like that. Thomas says, I find it crazy that how you only prefer plain hamburgers. No, that's how you eat a hamburger. That's how you taste the actual burger. Once you start putting stuff on it, then it's not a burger anymore. In fact, a hamburger is just that. It's a plain burger. You prefer cheeseburgers. You don't prefer hamburgers. I hate when I go to some place and I'm like, yes, can I get a plain... Like, when I go to a store, I should be able to say, I would just like a burger. And they should be able to be like, okay, that's a bun. Half a bun, patty, bun. If I want something on it, I should be like, I would like a burger with lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, and then I'm adding stuff. Or I hate when I like a plain burger. Do you want cheese on that? Did I ask you for a cheeseburger? Pretty sure I said just hamburgers. So, first world problems. Like, seriously, the things I get mad about is ridiculous. Ethan, why isn't a hamburger made of ham? Wasn't it actually like made in like the town of Hamburg? Pennsylvania. There's a Hamburg, Pennsylvania. That's why I said that. Hamburg, Germany. That's why I heard. Thomas says, unsubscribe. Just joking. LOL. They're making a sequel to Sweet Home Alabama, says Metal Mayhem. All right. I mean, I guess that could be good. Maybe. Yes, not Castle Freak. He says, Michael Keaton would be perfect as an older Bruce Wayne. I want to see that. I want to see a Batman Beyond movie Michael Keaton coming back to reprise his role as Bruce Wayne. Yes, Terry McGinnis kicking some butt. Oh my gosh, I'd love to see it. But they'll never do it. You know why? Because it's a good idea. It would make a good movie. They're gonna be like, no, let's just reboot the same crappy well, it's not crappy, but the same tired, we'll say. Let's just reboot the same tired Batman, mythology that we've seen 47 million times. Like, come on. At least Joker was something fresh. I still don't like that movie nearly as much as a lot of people did, but at least it was something fresh and kind of new, sort of. I guess the premise of the movie kind of ripped off some other movies, but at least in the world of Batman, it was fresh and new. Joseph says, it's almost been a year since I started watching this channel. Thank you for watching it. Sav, do you put ketchup on your burger? No, that's gross. No. Oh God, beating you. Hamburgers are made of coronavirus. I saw so many anti-meat people posting stuff about, oh, coronavirus came because people eat meat and it came from meat and blah, blah, blah. Hippies. Ketchup, pickles, raw onions. Oh gosh, Jim, I can't do onions. I hate onions with a passion. Ugh. No, I'm like, I've been to McDonald's where, like, you get those little slivers of onion they put on. There's little shavings of onion, and like one of them is on my hamburger, and all I can taste is onion. It's like, oh, I hate it. Jake, what do I like my pizza? Either plain or pepperoni. That's it for me. I don't do anything else. So plain or pepperoni, I'm good with. Asian Purple says, I will not eat the new Franken meat. I mean, you're not wrong about that. I'm not a big fan of Franken foods. I agree. I wish we could go back to the days of like fresh meat and stuff, but that's not going to happen. Last night, your Great Library Purge 8.0 showed my page, and I watched it. I love the part about how you'll never collect pops. Whoops. That's your guys' fault. One of you guys sent me pops. A viewer sent me pops and got me hooked. So I blame the viewers. Yep, I have that with tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes either. I think tomatoes taste like battery acid. So I don't like tomatoes. Joey says ogres are like onions. I get that. Jason, I like the Adam West Batman series too. They're fun movies. I got the whole thing on Blu-ray. I love it. Joseph, favorite Kevin Smith movie? I would say probably Clerks. And then maybe even Clerks 2. And then probably Mallrats. And then, I don't know, somewhere on from there. Honestly, like, everything after Chasing Amy was, like, it was not that it was bad, just they kind of went downhill from Chasing Amy. I mean, I really liked Clerks. Well, except for Clerks 2, of course. I like Clerks 2 and Mallrats a lot. Everything else I find to be just, decent. Good movies. Nothing to write home about, though. Thin crust pepperoni pizza is my favorite. Has anybody ever tried the thin crust from Domino's? I've never had the thin crust. Is it any good? Wow, favorite Adam Sandler movie? I don't know. Maybe Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore? One of those two? Donald says, I've never collected Pops, but I'm looking at the Ghostbusters ones, and they are releasing a Smokey and the Bandit one. I'll have to have that. Can't find the Ghostbusters ones at all. Yeah, good luck. It's a rabbit hole. You're gonna be like, I just want the Ghostbusters and the Smokey, and then you're gonna be like, and I also just want the Pokemon ones, and I also just want the ones from this movie. Oh, and they did ones from that cartoon series. Well, I want those too. It's yeah. Good luck. It's a rabbit hole. All right, beating you. We're gonna have to stop with these, or you're gonna get yourself blocked. I love Pops, but then I'm like, why did I buy this? Yeah, you're not wrong. Trash Bro says thin crust from Domino's is delicious. It's tempting. Maybe I'll try it. Oh my gosh, black olives. I dated a girl who was obsessed with black olives on her pizza. And anytime we went somewhere, she would like, it was kind of embarrassing. Because she would like demand that the place put more black olives on her pizza. They'd be like, okay, yeah, here's your pizza with black olives. She's like, no, you need to cover it. She'd literally the whole top, the top of her pizza would be black, and she would demand it. It was, like I said, kind of embarrassing at times, but she liked her black olives, I guess. To each their own. Donald says, "Oh, you get regular crust with extra pizza." I do the exact opposite. I get regular crust with less. I ask for less sauce. Because oh god, Jim, Pizza Hut's the worst. It's not good. I agree. Ugh, no. All right. And Brian, oh my gosh, I actually do like Little Caesars. In fact, I wish we had a Little Caesars around here. We used to have Little Caesars. There used to be one a couple towns over from me. As far as, like fast food pizza is concerned, and when I say fast food pizza, I mean, you know, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. Little Caesars was my favorite. And then the one around us closed up, unfortunately. God, oh man, why'd you say that? Because, like, now I could go for some Little Caesars. Messiah, favorite pizza chain? I mean, when you say chain, like, do you mean, like, again, Little Caesars, Domino's, stuff like that? Or do you mean, like, any pizza place with multiple franchises or multiple stores? Because if you're talking about just multiple stores, I'd probably go with Manco down Jersey Shore. They got 3 stores. That's a chain, right? They're my favorite. Favorite pizza of all time, though, is still Louis Pizza. They only have 1 store, and they're in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, which I will be going to this summer. I mean, I guess as long as things clear up, I guess, you know, who knows? We can't say what's going to happen now. But as long as, you know, things are okay this summer, I'm going to go down to do a Delaware hunting video again, and I'm going to get my Louis Pizza. Joseph, is Cop Out any good? Yeah, Cop Out's all right. It wasn't anything amazing, but it was all right. Thomas says he loves his Domino's, but Papa John's is trash. I don't love Domino's. I occasionally eat Domino's. I don't hate Domino's, but I do agree. Papa John's is trash. So he says, I heard Manco's mediocre pizza. Yeah. Says I find the smaller chains do better pizza than the big chains. Yes, you're not wrong. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Trashbird, the best pizza ever is a pizza house on Gettysburg College campus. I gotta try that. I know exactly what pizza you're talking about. I know where that place is. I've driven past it. I know exactly where that pizza place is. I'm gonna have to try it. Do they do slices, or can you only do a full pizza there? Yeah, gonna have to eat there. Maybe this year. Yeah, Movie Hunter says, you can tell it's the end of the live stream when the topic turns to all food. You're not wrong. You are so right. I'm hungry. We got 5 minutes. I'm going to end this then. Joseph, I don't like barbecue. Although I have always wanted to try a dry rubbed like beef. Because I know they do beef barbecue with dry rub. I don't see it like really anywhere, but I've heard they do it. I would try that. I'm not a big fan of pork and a wet rub, like you know, gooey sauce all over meat is like the grossest thing ever. So no, but like a beef dry rub, I would try that. That actually sounds pretty good, to be honest. I would do that. Sav's gonna order pizza now. Come on over. We'll watch a movie. I'll pop some Maleficent 2. You want to watch Maleficent 2? Share a pepperoni pizza. Come over. Costco has stopped doing slices of pizza, just whole pizzas. Really? That's horrible. I know they made it so you can't go in there now, and if you're not a member, you have to be a member now apparently to like even just go to their their food place, which is horrible. Because I used to be a member there like years ago, but then I stopped being a member there. But I'd still go in for a slice of pizza every now and then. And apparently they're not going to do that anymore either, which is ridiculous. Sav says I'm on his way. Donald says we have brisket here. It's a dry rubbed meat. Burnt ends are good. But is it like what kind of meat is it? Is it cow or is it pig? If it's cow, I'm interested. If it's pig, not so much. Aubrey says, thanks for doing a full 2 hours. No, I mean, it was good. We went well tonight. Here's the thing. I always say, like, oh, I'm only going to go an hour tonight. I'm only going to go a half hour tonight. And then I'm going 2 hours. And it's all about you guys. If you guys keep talking and keep me entertained, I'll keep going. It's just when, you know, as long as it doesn't die, I'll keep going. Brisket is beef. Okay, I'm interested, Donald. I would try some dry rubbed brisket. That sounds good. One of these days. One of these days. I've literally never eaten barbecue. See, I'm not even joking. I've never had barbecue. But I don't like, again, I'm not a big fan of pork, which I find a lot of people who eat barbecue, you know, they have like pork or ribs or something like that, which I'm not a fan of. Even ribs I don't really care for. It's not a part of I like. So it just depends on what the cut of meat is and if it's dry rubbed. I would do it. That sounds good. Okay, Metal Mayhem. I have had barbecued chicken before. I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of it, but I have had that. The only pork I eat is bacon and sausages, Sav. I agree. That's it for me too. I eat bacon. I eat sausage. I don't like ham. Yeah, that's probably the only pork I eat too. You're probably, yeah. I'm probably right on there with you. Joseph says bye. See ya. I'm gonna go in 2 minutes anyway. Jake, I don't like tacos. I do not eat tacos. Trash Boat, I do not like Chick-fil-A. The only thing I like from Chick-fil-A is lemonade and their waffle cut fries. Their chicken's cut way too... I hate thick chicken with like a little bit of breading. Again, I'm all about the ratio. My food, I like good ratio in my food. So when it comes to like fried chicken or like breaded chicken, I like, you know, a good kind of like thinner cut of chicken with a good like... not thick, but, you know, an okay amount of breading. Because you gotta have that ratio. The ratio is way off in the disgusting Chick-fil-A food. Oh, Asian Purple says, thumbs up, everyone. Yes. God, I'm gonna go out to Domino's tonight and be coughing up a storm because my throat's all dry now. They're gonna think I'm spreading the corona. Pepper bacon is good. Sliced thick. Yeah, says Ray. Yeah. Night, Dave. Enjoy Maleficent 2. Stay healthy. If I watch Maleficent 2. I don't know if I'm going to watch that tonight. I might. I should watch it. I'll probably watch that. Not Castle Freak. Do I like heavyweights? Yeah, good movie. But again, Agent Purple says, thumbs up, everybody. Yes, give this a thumbs up if you're watching. We got 1 more minute. 1 more minute. How many thumbs up can we get in 1 minute? Joey says, I hate picky eaters. They make life miserable for normal eaters. I completely disagree. I hate when I go to a restaurant. I go, I sit down, I'm ready to order. I know what I want. I know what I'm getting. I'm good to go. I gotta wait 20 more minutes to eat because everybody's like, I don't know what I want. I gotta read the menu. The waitress comes over. She goes, can I get you guys drinks? I'm ready to order. I want to say, yeah, you can get me a drink and here's my order, but I can't. And then they come back over. Is everybody ready yet? Oh, I need a couple more minutes to look at my menu. I've been sitting here now for 15, 20 minutes ready to eat, but because you're the picky eater, that's the way I see it. I know what I want. I don't have to. I've already picked my food. I already know what I'm getting. You're the one trying to make up your decisions. I don't know. Do I want this? Do I want that? What do I want to eat? I disagree. I'm not a picky eater. The people who can't make up their stupid minds and don't know what they want immediately when they go into a place, they're the picky eaters. Anyway, there's my rant for the day. There's my rant for the live stream. IHOP or Denny's? Oh gosh, neither. Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. Oh my gosh, Cracker Barrel. So good. Anyway, guys, all right, it is 10. On that note, everybody go eat a Cracker Barrel. Oh no, you can't. Sorry, Cracker Barrels are closed due to Corona. Sorry. How do you not like barbecue if you never had it? You sound like Squidward. Because I don't like those. I don't like that type of meat. So, I mean, if I don't like the cut of meat, I'm not gonna like barbecue. So anyway, sorry guys, that is it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. So I'm gonna go get some pizza. I think I'm gonna order pizza. See if my wife wants some. So my wife. So anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you. Seriously, guys, though, stay safe out there, everybody. I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I mean, I guess if stores are open, I'm probably still going to go out and hunt because I kind of have to. But if they close, I don't know what I'm even going to do, so I don't have to tell you guys to do. I guess just play it, play it safe and whatever you think is safe. I wouldn't say go to, don't go to a concert, maybe don't go to the movie theater. Don't go somewhere where you're going to, get in trouble necessarily. But if you want to go out to a park or somewhere where there's not a lot of people, I say just go for it. You'll be fine. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Don't buy up all the supplies people need. Again, I would like to get some water so I can, stay hydrated. Can't buy any at the moment. Kind of ridiculous. So, just do your best. Be smart about this whole thing. Hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody's safe. Hope nobody gets sick. I'll still try to be here every single day for you guys to put out a video. That's my plan. I will be here. I will be here every single day to put out a video for you guys, no matter what it is. If I'm laying sick in bed, I'll still at least say hi to you guys. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do a live stream or something like that. I'll do something every day for you guys. So that's it. No fear monger. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and why? Agent Purple says wash your hands. I have been washing my hands a lot actually. So that's been going on. So anyway, guys, that's it. So a lot of videos coming up for you guys. I got a bunch of hunting videos coming up. Shot 4 hunting videos on Saturday while out with Chris, and then shot 2 more while out with John on Sunday. So I got like what's that? 6 new hunting videos coming your way. So stay tuned for that. If you're a patron, you've already seen 4 of them. 2 more probably coming up in the next, maybe 1 tonight actually, and then 1 probably tomorrow again. So. Agent Purple, I could do some movie reviews. That's probably not going to happen, but maybe. Anyway, guys, so, sorry, guys, again, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I will, Joey, you mean Muppet Chris? Yes, there only is one Chris now. So, anyway, guys, so that's it. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one. I will see you guys in the next video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there, everybody. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, if you guys want to buy anything from the store, or you just want to talk about stuff, hit me up. So, I'll see you guys, then. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, so for those of you still watching, I know you want to know what is it that I did get myself for dinner tonight, and, well, we were talking about it for a good, like, 25% of the live stream. I'm drooling right now. I'm so hungry. So, of course, I did go for some Domino's. Now, I actually haven't had Domino's in a good long while. I just don't eat it very much anymore. I used to eat this all the time. Let's see what I still think of it. You know? It's not bad.